Hey everyone, it's your xoxocloudyfidgets, and in this video we'll be making this gingerbread house playset out of scratch. And the best part is that all the pieces are detachable, meaning that you can build the house and rebuild it afterwards without any mess. They're super fun to make and also lots of fun to build, so without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. To start off, these are all of the materials we'll be using. We have paper, cardboard, hot glue, double-sided tape, pom-pom, markers, scissors, Velcro, pipe cleaners, stuffing, a bag, and aluminum foil. And also feel free to pause in the next clip for some alternatives. Now moving on to the first part, which is building the base, all you need are these two cardboard pieces to start off. And you just want to cut them out, and all of the measurements and a template is linked in the description box. So you can feel free to measure your cardboard or trace it from the template. Alright, and after that, it's time to cut them out. Alright, and here's how it looks like after cutting everything out. So we got the two roof pieces, the front, the back, and also the sides. And now here comes the fun part. You can feel free to decorate all of these pieces however you like. For example, feel free to use paint, markers, cardboard, and more. For me, I'm going to begin with an acrylic paint pen, and I'm going to draw on some pretend frosting. Alright, and here's how everything looks like after drawing them on. And now I'm going to grab a sheet of paper. And again, this step is totally optional, and feel free to decorate your gingerbread houses however you like. And for me, I'll just start by cutting this sheet of paper into the same size as these two roof pieces. Alright, and here's the paper. And now I'll just cover them front and back with some tape to prevent them from ripping. And here's the paper after taping it on both sides. And now I'm just going to grab some pom-poms and hot glue them together. Alright, so here it is. And I just went ahead and made 3 more. And after decorating your gingerbread house, here comes the part where it all comes together. We're going to go ahead and make the gingerbread house interactive. That means you can build it and rebuild it as many times as you like. I'm going to start off by flipping over the front and back piece and cutting out a strip of Velcro. Just like that. For me, I have the shiny hard side up, and I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue it right on here. So here it is after gluing that on, and I'm just going to repeat the same thing on this other side. And here is mine now. Also, if you're a little unfamiliar of what I was saying, Velcros are made of 2 different sides with different textures, which allows them to stick together. So the side over here is pretty hard and shiny, while the other side it was stuck to is pretty soft and fluffy. And again, I'm just cutting out the Velcros to make sure that the hard and shiny side is facing on top. And I'll do that with the same hard and shiny side facing on top here as well. And here it is. On Hey Jupiter! Alright, and now after taping the Velcros on the front and back piece, we're gonna move on and attach Velcros to these sides. Starting off with the first one, I'm just gonna go ahead and flip it to this side and glue on a piece of Velcro, making sure that the fluffy side is now facing up. Alright, here's mine after hot gluing them together. And overall, this is how this side looks like so far. Alright, and now I'm just gonna repeat the same thing over here on this side as well. Alright, and now here it is. And now you just want to repeat the exact same thing to this wall as well. Also making sure that the fluffy side of the Velcro is facing up. Alright, and now here's how both of the wall pieces look like. And now you can actually start and attach the pieces together. And here's how it looks like so far. And the best part about using these Velcros is that it actually looks like frosting. And here's how the house looks like so far. And now we're going to start and begin attaching Velcros to the roof as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some more Velcro tape, cut it into 2 strips for here and there. And I'm just going to hot glue them right on here and make sure that the fluffy part is facing up. And here it is after gluing it on. You can also feel free to take the paws apart and glue them on if that's easier. And I also just added more hot glues on the side to make it stronger and stay better. And now you just want to glue that piece on the back side, just like what we did here. And the fluffy side is also facing up. And here it is. Alright, I just attached the walls all together once again. As you can see, we have Velcros on this side and this side. And now we're just going to take a roof piece and check how it lines up. Alright, and I just made a little mark of where the Velcro touches, right here and right there. So now I'm going to take 2 more pieces of Velcro and hot glue it by that line. And make sure that this time the shiny hard side is facing up. Alright, and here's how it looks like after hot gluing them on. And the roof is able to stick as well. And now you just want to repeat the exact same thing on this side as well. Alright, here it is. And now, you can now attach the whole house together. And now, we're gonna move on with these decorations. Starting off with these paper with tape. I'm just gonna begin by adding a little bit of Velcro on the sides. And here's how it looks like. And both of them are all fluffy side facing up. And now I'm just gonna add 2 pieces of Velcro on the sides of the roof. And this time with the hard shiny side facing up. Alright, and now here it is. And you can now add icing to the roof. Just line the Velcros up and it'll look something like this. And now you just want to repeat the same thing on the other roof. And here's how the gingerbread house looks like. And now moving on to the pom-poms. And now I'm going to take 1 roll of the pom-pom and 1 strip of Velcro and just hot glue them together. And here it is. And I do have the hard plastic side facing up. And now I'm just going to add a piece of Velcro right here. And here it is. And now this part is the fluffy side. So now you can now glue the row of pom-poms on the roof. And also again, remember you can decorate the house however you like. So you can place pom-poms with any other material anywhere you like too. And now I'm just going to repeat the exact same process for the rest of the 3. And I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright, and here it is after making them all. And now I just made a roll of big pom-pom to glue on the top. So here's how it looks like, and I did attach all of them using Velcro. And now we have the general house structure. So now let's move on to making the accessories. So I'm going to start with 1 pipe cleaner and roll it into the shape of a wreath. Alright, so here's mine, and feel free to use color pipe cleaners for this part if you have any. For me, I'm making my gingerbread house snow theme, so I'm going to leave my wreath like this. I'm just going to attach 2 small pieces of Velcro right here, just like that, and I have them with the fluffy side up. And now I'm going to take the wreath, and now also glue on 2 pieces of Velcro. And here's how it looks like, and the Velcro has the plastic hard side facing up. And now, you can attach the wreath on top of the gingerbread house. And now last but not least, let's make the fake icing piping bag. I'm going to start with this plastic bag, cut it into a triangle. Here it is. I'm going to add some stuffing on the inside. You can also feel free to use tissues or cotton balls for this part as well. And after the stuffing is in the bag, you can pinch the ends closed and feel free to tape it or tie it. And here's mine, and I just taped the ends together. Alright, and now we're going to cut a really small part from the tip of the bag. So it looks something like this. And now the bag is like a squishy. And now we're going to grab the tin foil and cover it with some tape to prevent it from ripping. Alright, and here it is now covered with tape. And now I'm just going to tape this around the bag. Alright, and here it is after taping it around the bag. And here is your icing bag. You can use it and pretend to decorate this gingerbread house mess-free. And it is also very satisfying because it is like a squishy. And now we have just officially finished making the gingerbread house playset. And here's a tour of what everything looks like. And anyways, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and I hope you had fun if you made one along to the video. And if you haven't, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I will be doing a face reveal once we hit 1 million and a name reveal once we hit 500k. But anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing holidays and Christmas if you're celebrating. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!